Mr Yorkshireman liked to moan. He liked to moan about everything. Young people, old people, the price of food, the price of clothes, the price of public transport. He was always convinced everything was better when he was younger. If you read a book, and it was a new book, he got so angry, ripped out the pages. "Bloody rubbish," he said. "Not what they're talking about, these young uns." But he carried on ripping out the pages until there was no pages left in the new book. Mr Yorkshireman was always very angry. One day, Mr Yorkshireman decided to go in his garden. He didn't like the flowers in his garden. He thought they were too frivolous, so he ripped them out and was on his way to the dustbin when he bumped into Mr Cockney, who was a cheerful chap. Mr Cockney greeted him. "All right, John," said Mr Cockney. "What's all right?" said Mr Yorkshireman. "It's gonna rain." "It's a lovely day," said Mr Cockney. "Cheer up, John. It'll never happen, mate." "Bugger off, you soft-southern bastard," said Mr Yorkshireman. And then, do you know what he did? He stamped on Mr Cockney's foot. "God bleeding Bennett," said Mr Cockney, while Mr Yorkshireman went back inside his house. Always convinced shopkeepers were ripping him off, Mr Yorkshireman returned to a shop. "I want my money back," said Mr Yorkshireman. "It were 23 bloody pence." And to stop Mr Yorkshireman moaning, the shopkeeper returned Mr Yorkshireman's money. Then Mr Yorkshireman went into a cake shop and haggled with the shopkeeper over the price of the cake. "How bloody much?" asked Mr Yorkshireman. "I can get it cheaper down the road." "Stick it up your arse." And the poor shopkeeper was forced to bring down the price just to stop Mr Yorkshireman moaning. Mr Yorkshireman walked home from the shops, having paid as little as possible for his groceries. He wouldn't catch the bus, he said it cost too much, and he would never dream of paying for a taxi. On his way, he once again bumped into Mr Cockney, who still seemed annoyingly chirpy, and despite Mr Yorkshireman standing on his foot, said hello. "All right, makes you glad to be alive, doesn't it?" said Mr Cockney. "It did when I were a lad," said Mr Yorkshireman. "It's shit now." Mr Cockney was so fed up with Mr Yorkshireman moaning that he nutted him and left him for dead on the road. "You dirty northern ponce," said Mr Cockney. "Hope you get what you deserve, you wanker." Mr Yorkshireman made his way home, in pain, but having saved money. And that night Mr Yorkshireman lay in bed, reading a book, with a slight bump on the head, but the book had only cost him 11.5 pence, so he'd saved money, and that made him happy, the bloody tight-arse.